is a baddie that looks like $1,000,000? Like, how do a baddie look? Oh, number one, hair color. Hair color is very important. It makes you look expensive. Y'all see these highlights that's in my head? I love highlights on me. Highlights make me look expensive. Black, brown. We go for tones and hair colors like that because it just make you look expensive. And as we know, simple is where it's at. Okay? You don't have to do a lot. Rich people don't do a lot. As y'all see, when y'all see rich people, do they do a lot? They don't have to do a lot. Keep it real simple, real classy. And classy, once again, is highlights, browns, blacks. You know what I'm saying? I would highly recommend that. I don't even highly recommend blind. I wouldn't even say blind. You know what I'm saying? I said brown, highlights, and blacks. That makes you look real expensive, real high class. And that's what we're going for as being a baddie on a budget that want to look like $1,000,000. Okay, roger that, copy that. Now, number two is your fashion colors. Okay, once again, simple. Your browns, your whites, your black, your nudes. Them is expensive colors. They speak volume. You don't even have to do a lot. When you rock that, I'm telling y'all, you look rich. And that's what you're going for. Even if you're not rich, that's how you carrying yourself. I'm not rich, but I carry myself like I am. Like, people from the outside would think that I'm rich when I'm not. This is just how I carry myself. You know what I'm saying? Because one day I am going to be rich. One day I am going to be rich. And if you're going to be rich one day, you should want to carry yourself like that. You walking, you talking, you living, you breathing. If that's what you want to be in life, you have to already carry yourself like it. Because when I finally get me some money, guess what? It's not going to be nothing new to me. Because I've been acting rich. I've been carrying myself like it. I always knew I was going to be rich. Because when you go for them high bright colors like yellow, green, blue, all of that extra stuff, you just looking cheesy. You looking ghetto. You don't have to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? All them hair colors, all them bright hair colors, you don't have to do. Okay, roger that, copy that. Now, like I said, if you want to look expensive, what are we going for? Browns, black, white. Okay, roger that, copy that. Number three, your nails. You don't have to rock long nails, ladies. That is so cheesy. That is so ghetto. I would say this the longest I will rock my nails. And I really don't even like to rock these for real. I like short. Short and simple and real cute. Because they last long and you don't got to keep on bumping your nails on stuff. Now, as y'all know, when your nails is longer, you get bumping your fingers on everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. And it's just too much in the first place. Okay? Like I said, once again, it's cheesy and ghetto to wear over a length that's longer than this. If you rocking nails that's longer than this, it's ghetto, it's cheesy, trash. Okay? That's not high class. Now, like I said, I'm talking to the people that want to look like a baddie on a budget looking like $1,000,000. These are the tips you need to look like it. I ain't telling y'all nothing that I want to do. I ain't telling y'all nothing that I don't see another high class woman carrying herself like. You don't have to actually be rich to look rich. No, you don't. As you see, it's the most simplest things that you can do, you know, to look rich. So why not do it? Okay, right. Now, number 4, fishnets, see-through, trash. Okay, it's trash, especially for ladies in your 30s. If you in your 30s, it's very trash because As we get older, we need to carry ourselves with more respect. Oh, I'm sad to say. Not to say, because when I was rocking my fishnets and everything like that, I carried myself with respect. But do y'all think the outside looked at me like that? No. They looked at me like, oh, a slut. Whatever they want to call it. A one-night stand. You know, I was giving vibes like that. Even though I didn't carry myself like that, though. I just thought it was cute. You know what I'm saying? But no, this is very trash, very low, high class to rock fishnets and see-through. Anything that will show your butt cheeks, real small shorts, you know, small skirts, all of that, that's trash, ladies, okay? You can still look sexy without really showing your goods. I had to learn it. I had to learn it. I'm not up here trying to be a Christian, y'all. I was that gal. Oh, Roger that, copy that. You're going to see me in some little see-through, boo. Okay? You're going to see me in some little fishnets. Like, yes, that's for the women. You know what I'm saying? But if you still want to rock something like that, if I was you, I guess rock it for my bae inside of the house. If that's what you still want to look like. Because you can still rock it. But it's just, you know, places that you can't rock it to. Like outside. But you can still rock it in the house. Okay? Rock it in the house for your man. Put it on for your man. Men like that too. They'll come in the house and you got on another little outfit like, ooh, babe, you doing this for me? All for you, daddy. Okay. That's another way to keep your man, okay? Also stay up on your game. With a little tease. If my baddies know what I mean. Okay. Number 5, your jewelry. Y'all see how simple my jewelry is? This is my signature jewelry. I can rock this with anything. And it's very high class, bougie looking like. You don't have to do a lot. I really like women that also keep it real simple with just a little skinny necklace. You know, real simple. You know, guess I got a watch on or a bracelet. You ain't got to do a lot of bracelets. A lot of bracelets on your arm too. That's very cheesy. That's cheesy. We're not going for cheesy. We're going for high class. And I told y'all, high class people, we do it simple. We do it simple, baby. We don't have to do a lot because why? We are a lot. We bring that shine in the room. You know what I'm saying? We already stand out, so we don't have to do a lot. And I'm talking to the people that already know that you don't have to do a lot. Because when you put it on, you still look like $1,000,000. Okay? People will think, like I said, you're rich the way that you looking, but you're not. Now, if y'all stayed this long, I'm going to need y'all to hit and like that subscribe button so y'all can, you know, stay tuned to your girl when I drop them gems, because y'all know I'm dropping that fire just for my baddies and my single mothers that's on a budget that looking like $1,000,000 or want to look like $1,000,000. That's on this journey with me, because I already told y'all, baby, we rags to riches. Rag to riches. You hear me? So if y'all want to be tuned into your girl, like I said, hit that bell, hit that button so y'all can be the first ones to tap in to these sauces and juices and these tips that I be dropping to y'all. Because I'm telling y'all, baby, this advice, these tips is going to help you for a lifetime. This is for a lifetime. This is what y'all want to drop down in y'all generation of kids. These tips, these advices. This advice that I'm giving y'all. Because this even goes for boys. Teach your sons as well, single mothers. Keep it simple, son. You ain't got to do a lot. You know? Pass it down to your kids. Because why? We living for wealth. We living for generation wealth. When we look at our kids, we want to be proud of our kids on how they look too. I be so proud when my daughter comes, show me how she look. She be looking so cute. So simple and everything, because she like that from her mama. She like that from her mom. I always coordinated my baby, and I kept her up as a little girl. So she already knew, like, she look in the mirror, she like, I think I can do this. And if you know, she woke up one day and my baby dressed herself for school, and she did amazing. And when I say she was just like a little girl, she was 4 or 5 years old, y'all. Literally, my daughter is dressing herself, coordinating, looking real cute. Y'all know how advanced these kids are. So like I said, even give these tips to y'all kids. Even show them the ropes on how to look like $1,000,000 on a budget too. Because you don't have to have the designer to look expensive. I just told y'all what to rock to look expensive. And that was nothing that I said about designer. That was all colors you should wear to look rich. Okay. Roger that, copy that. Number 5, always have your signature jewelry, okay? Silver and gold. You can never go wrong with silver or gold. I really love gold because gold is really the expensive look, but you can never go wrong with silver either. As y'all see, I look expensive with the jewelry. I love everything about jewelry, so it's always best to have a signature jewelry, silver or gold. Silver or gold. You don't have to do a lot. Like I said, with the different colors, with the jewelry and everything, you don't have to do that. Just get you a set of silver jewelry and a set of gold. Basic too, that you can rock every day. You can switch it up once it get old. You know what I'm saying? But this gonna be lasting for me months. Months. I don't have to worry about going to get no jewelry. Glasses, everything. I'm just set. Because I didn't pick me a signature look that matched with everything. So yes, have you a signature gold and silver jewelry. Okay, roger that, copy that. Y'all not gonna regret it. Y'all not gonna regret it. Y'all not gonna regret it, love bugs. Okay? Also, I'm gonna throw a little bonus tip up in there. No dinginess. Okay? If it's white and it look dingy, throw it out. If it look dirty, if your shoes look dirty, if your clothes look dirty, if it look dirty at all, got any dingy, any stains on it, throw it away. That's not what high class people look like. That's not what rich people look like. And we going for the rich look, okay? When you see a stain on it, when you see that the shoes are dirty, throw it away, please. It's trash. You can't do nothing with it. Okay, roger that, copy that.